What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. MZ Collects. Today we're going to be going through my pre-orders, orders, and also my wishlist items. Instead of doing 3 separate videos for them, because I don't have many in my pre-orders, orders, or wishlists, I thought it'd be better just to do it all in one video. Talk about them, what I like, what I don't like about the figures, what I like about my pre-orders, and everything like that. Because I have been cutting back on my figures over the last few months, over the last couple of years as well, just so that I can focus on particular figures of brands that I like, from different animes that I like, so on and so forth. So yeah. Also, a little side note, I've just had this little beauty delivered today. I'll put a little video and that of a little bit of a close-up of it. It is the Lily's Clefairy from Battle Partners, the Pokemon Japanese Battle Partners. I have Iono on order as well. I usually like going and buying boxes, some of the Japanese boxes, and getting some of the cards. But if I can't pull the cards and seem like I'm buying tons of boxes, I will just buy the cards because it does rack up in price quite a bit. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the video and I shall see you soon. Let's get started. So I have just recently got myself a Samsung Galaxy Tab, just so I've got something instead of a laptop to help it. Well, to be honest, I just don't like laptops, to be honest with you. I prefer something like this, just so I can hold it and go around with it and everything like that. So I got the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus just recently to edit videos and then for work, outside of doing all this. So I'll be using this and I'll have a little screen recording in the background. So my little face will be down the bottom and it'll be my figure collection that we'll be going through to have a look at the pre-orders, orders, and my wishlist items. So give us a second. I shall make myself small. Right, so now that I've made myself smaller, I've got my tablet right in front of us with my figure collection page open on here. So we're just going to go through at the top. So this is my figure collection. This is the home page. Go at the top there. We'll go to, oh, that's notifications, my collection. And what I'll do is I'll go straight to my orders. So as you can probably already see, I've only got 4. Grand total of 4 orders. I am very, very, very picky when it comes to choosing figures. I did have a binding figure on pre-order, but I had to cancel it. Unfortunately, I'm hoping I can try and pick her up for maybe aftermarket prices. Hopefully she doesn't skyrocket, but we shall see. Anyway, first pre-order. So these 3 along here are all little pre-orders. And then this beauty is, if it'll let us click. There we go. This one I have getting delivered hopefully in the next week or so. This is the Avian Romance Dream Tech 1/6 scale figure by Wave. And I have already got 2 Avian Romance ballet figures. I'm looking at them at the minute, actually. I'll take a little video recording and put it in the video to show you which 2 I have. And I thought, when this one first came out, I was hesitant about getting it. I don't know why I was hesitant, to be honest with you, because she is extremely pretty. Just have a little close up there. She is such a nice figure, but I'm trying to think why I was hesitant about getting her in the first place. I think it was just because there was I'm guessing it's because I had other figures pre-ordered at the time. But I finally decided that, you know what, I'll just order her because she is a very, very pretty figure. And she'll go very, very well with the rest of my collection. So she was released back in 2022 with a price of 1,800 yen. I think that would have been around about £110 back in the day. I've got her for around about that price on Solaris Japan. Solaris, Ami, and Ninden are the free sites that I generally use to order figures. But that is this is the order that I have coming at the minute. The only one I have at the minute, and then the rest are all pre-orders. So let's start with Sakura Miku. So Hatsune Miku 16, it's a anime outfit by Good Smile Company. I managed to get her on pre-order with Ninden Games for 20,000 yen. I had her pre-ordered last year, but then I cancelled it for some reason, it got cancelled. And then I've just recently pre-ordered her again. Let's have a little look at a few of the pictures on here. She's very, very pretty. Personally, I think it's a very pretty figure. I've got her little Nendoroid doll up on the top. I'm looking at it right now, and I'll put a little video of her in the video. And I wanted to get a bigger figure just so that the two can match. I think they will look extremely cute with each other on the shelf that I've got. What I'm looking at right now. It's actually the same shelf as the ballerina figures that I've got at the minute too. Let's have a little look at more of the pictures. Oh, those ones are beautiful ones. The lighting as well is really, really good. Her hair looks stunning. Beautiful ombre effect on her hair, and the base is actually really nice and simple too. I don't like massive bases for figures. Detail is nice, but I don't like massive bases for figures because I want them to be able to fit in my details because I've only got the two. Let's have a little look at some more of the pictures. Yep, there's our base there. Zoom in a little bit there now. Very nice and simple, beautiful colouring with the Sakura. And not to mention, the bag is so cute too. Come off there, go back. Next of my pre-orders is this little Hatsune Miku Rabbit Yukin Nendoroid. I've seen that some people have managed to get it nice and early. I think that was because of the earlier pre-orders with them. I remember one of the other Hatsune Miku Nendoroids that I got, I managed to get earlier too, but I can't remember which one it was. But this one I've also ordered with Ninden Games as well for a really good price. Look at that, it's just so adorable. The hair is, with all the Hatsune Miku figures, the hair is absolutely stunning. If you can think of a Hatsune Miku figure that doesn't have really good hair, I'd love to see that. But here is the illustration of her. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. Them eyes, though. And the little hearts. Oh my god. Seriously, so cute. Oh, the face plates. I've only known a few Nendoroids that have really bad face plates. Some of the Inuyasha ones don't really have that much of a variety. Some people have complained about the Komi Nendoroid, that her faceplates aren't really the best, but personally I love them. Let's have a little look at more of these. All the different poses and everything like that. Oh, those were the ones that you could select from that could get turned into Nendoroids. But yeah, those look really, really nice. So that's one of the Snow Crystal. It's the Snow Crystal Snow version from Good Style Company. Right, so moving on to my next pre-order. It is another avian romance. It's the Black Swan Girl. As soon as she went up for pre-order, instant. Literally, no hesitation. I've been waiting for her to come onto pre-order for so long. I've also pre-ordered her on Ninden Games as well. Ninden's sort of become my go-to at the minute. Sort of moved away from Ami in a way. I don't know why. Anyway, let's move in on lovely little Black Swan. Oh my goodness. Wasn't expecting that to go in so quick. There we go. Oh, she's stunning. It just looks like glass, but I know it's not glass on her for our little frills there. That is such a beautiful, beautiful pose. The detail is absolutely stunning. And if you're wondering who does the Avian Romance, like the illustrator for Avian Romance, it's Annie. I think I'm saying that right. See if I can click on. There we go. They've done so many different figures. They've also done Hatsune Miku figures, bunch of original characters. This is one I should have added to my wish list, actually. This is one of the other Avian Romance figures that I need to get, that I haven't ordered yet to make the free complete. Anyway, let's go back. But yeah, that's who does the original illustration. I'll try and find the original illustration, actually, of this figure. It'll probably be in pictures. There it is. That is the original illustration by Annie of the Black Swan figure. Such a beautiful illustration. I'd love to have like a little poster or a postcard of the two of them. Let's go back, because there is one of two of them there. I'd love to have a poster or even a postcard of them both, because that would be absolutely brilliant. I feel like they were in a book at one point, but don't quote us on that. Let's have a little look. Go back. Oh, there's someone that I've put that's another figure that's come out on pre-order just recently. I'm considering pre-ordering her as well, but someone's put them both together there on my figure collection boggy, which looks beautiful. Let's go back. But yes, Black Swan Girl, she by Wave, I have pre-ordered her. I am very much looking forward to her being released. She's due to come out in June of this year. And that is it for the pre-orders and the singular order that I have going on at the minute. Moving on to my wish list items, which you can see there is a lot more of. Now, starting at the top, we have 3 Azur figures, all by my Miyomi. As some of you might know, I already have 2 my Miyomi quarter scale figures at the minute. Duke of York and Prince of Wales. Oh, as well as Tao, actually, so make that 3 my Miyomi figures at the minute. But we have Enterprise, we have Prince Eugen, and we'll also have Baltimore. So Baltimore is probably one that I'm definitely going to pre-order, because I've got one of her 1/7 scale figures by Alta. I'm just looking at it now in my Detolf. Next is this beautiful. Oh, why is it not clicking on it? There we go. This hasn't been made a figure yet. Not even pre-painted as yet, so there's no sculpts available. Of Rocket Boys 1/6 Sakura Mairo, illustration by Michikin. So I've been waiting for them to come on just to come up with like a pre-painted sculpt of them, but they haven't. There's been no updates, and it's been quite a while since I've heard anything about it. Well, the last time I heard was when it was announced, to be honest. So that is meant to be a 1/6 scale. I don't know if they're going to be doing separate figures of the two, or it's going to be a joint figure. That would be really good if it was a joint figure. Next, we have. So I used to play Nikkei quite a bit on my phone. I've still got it downloaded on my phone, but I don't really play it as much. So this is one of the Nikkei characters, Viper. This is going to be made by Spirital. I've not owned any Spirital figures before, so I have no idea what the quality would be like. But this is of her original pose in the game. And there's other figures of Viper that are coming out or have already come out that I'm not really that interested in, but I'm really hoping that they do go through with this figure of her, because it's one of the OG poses. Next, we do have quite a few Saitom, Asanagi figures as well that have been painted or yet to be painted, so pre-painted. So this one here is Rose by Saitom. She is, oh, that's tiny. See if I can zoom in a bit more. The colouring, I've got her illustration, I've got Saitom's illustration book, and the colouring of her is so pretty. I'll see if there's some down the bottom here. There she is. See, as you can see, we've got whites, lovely red little details there as well. She'll look absolutely beautiful when she is painted, and I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering her as soon as she comes out. There's a few other little figures, pictures there of her as well, of her being pre-painted. I'm hoping that she does release maybe this year, because it has been a while since there's been an update about her. But yes, the she is going to be made by SkyTube. I'm guessing she's going to be more of a 1/6, 1/7 scale when she does eventually come out. Next is another Saitom figure, as like I've already said, is Blue. Another little part of Little Devil line by Saitom. Again, I think she's going to be 1/6 or 1/7 as well, but I've no idea just yet. There is her colorings. Again, she's in one of the Saitom illustration books. She's so beautiful, very, very, very pretty, and she'll go really, really well with Stella. So as soon as she comes up, that'll be an instant pre-order for me. See if I've got any more Saitom figures on here. Oh, there we go. So this beauty, Dragon Tamer Princess, 1/6 scale by Saitom. She is going to be done by Rocket Boy. Very, very pretty. I haven't pre-ordered her. Well, actually, no, I missed her pre-order. I didn't realise she was out until just the other day, and I don't think she's well, I think she might be available on Ami. I'll just have to double check. I feel like she might be, but I've missed her pre-order on Nin. Oh, bit OTD there. Some of the sketches that Saitom's done of her are so pretty. Some more different angles of her as well. Oh, go off there. Not good for YouTube. Anyway, she's up for pre-order at the minute. She's a 1/6 scale, like I say. I might see if I can get her pre-ordered from either from Ami or see if someone cancels her on Nin. But we shall wait and see. That is all the Saitom figures. Next up, we'll go and have a little look at the couple of Asanagi figures that I've got on my wish list at the minute. These are all ones that have been pre-painted. I haven't got the colours on just yet. This is Sylviana by Asanagi. It's going to be manufactured by Space Magura. I've not heard of Space Magura before, so it should be interesting to see what their figures look like. Unless some of you've got figures by them, that would be actually really helpful to see what the quality's like. There's not many pictures of her at the minute, but so far from what people have took pictures of when she's been on display in different places, she looks really, really good. Don't think, oh wait, there's the illustration. I like looking at the illustrations of some of the figures just to see what the colouring's going to be like, but that is very, very pretty. Absolutely beautiful, and she's got a little fur on her legs. Let's go back. Yep, so waiting for her. She'll probably be another instant pre-order. Another Asanagi figure is transfer student Lilith Chan on the Pool Dance by Asanagi. She actually hasn't specified on here if she's going to be 1/6 or 1/7 or quarter scale yet, because there has been a few Asanagi figures that have been made quarter scale. But this is her pre-painted picture. I'll see what she looks like when she does come out, because with Rocket Boy, the quality does vary from time to time, so we'll wait and see what she's like when she does get released. But let's have a look. Don't think Oh no, there's the illustration. Let's have a little look at the illustration for her. Yep, the colouring's really, really nice. She'll probably be an NSFW figure when she comes. Well, she will be because it's Rocket Boy when she comes out. But yes, there's another one. Moving on to this beauty, Dia-chan. See if it clicks for us. There we go. So Dia-chan 1/6 scale figure. Oh, she's by Space Magura as well. Got no idea when she's coming out just yet. Hopefully it won't be too long because she's just not long been painted. She's been pre-painted for quite a while, and just recently she's got her painted version. Photos that people have took her of, and then some of the promotion pictures of her. Very, very pretty. We'll go and have a little look at our illustration as well to see what that looks like. It's very true to the illustration. I think the skin colour is a little bit different. Yeah, because it looks more grey on the illustration compared to what it does on the actual on the figure. But the illustration of her is absolutely stunning. Like, look at them eyes. Very devilish eyes there. We'll just have to wait and see. This will probably be one which I'll wait till the aftermarket and see what people think before I get her. But that is Same Witch, Dia-chan by Space Magura. She has been illustrated by Samijima Susan. I've probably completely said that name wrong. Not heard of that illustrator before. Next, we have this absolute beauty, New Jersey. So she has had her pre-painted sculpt out for a little while there now, and I'm still waiting to see what she looks like when she's being painted. But she is going to be a 1/7 scale. Oh, clicking on links there. Pre-painted by Alta, 1/7 scale. I have, like I've said before, the Baltimore Alta figure, and I absolutely love that. Absolutely love Baltimore, and I love New Jersey. So I'm hoping that, well, I know she's going to be absolutely massive, so I'm going to be making room for her. But she is going to be absolutely stunning, especially with a heavy gear on. Because usually they come out with either a light gear or heavy gear for some of the Azurlane figures. I've got a couple of Azurlane figures, as you already know, so having her in my collection will be absolutely fantastic. A little bit more close-ups. Yeah, she's stunning. I can't wait for her to be painted. She'll look beautiful. Right. I think there's one more on my wish list, which I am still waiting to see, and that is Hatsune Miku's Rabbit Yukin figure with Kuromi. There we go. So pretty. I can already tell she's going to be an absolute star when she comes out. I had no idea they were doing this line of figures. I believe there should be one coming out with Cinnamon Roll and My Melody as well, but don't quote us on that. It might be here on my figure collection to have a little look at. But let's have a see if there are illustrations there. It is. Yeah, the colouring looks beautiful. Blues, nice ombre into a purple, little bit pinkish tone there, and Kuromi looking absolutely adorable on her shoulder there at the minute. So I'm really excited for her. That'll be an instant pre-order when she comes out. Who should be made by? Let's have a little look. Good Smile Company. Illustrated by Pippi. So nothing on the... There we go. Again, another illustrator I've not heard of before. So I'm excited to see what she turns out like. And that is all of my wish list and orders. And that, guys, is my orders, pre-orders, and wish list items. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.